Hey, welcome back to jaredbodine.com, the tech you need to know. I'm really excited because today in the mail, I got not one, but two packages in the mail. Guess what they are? The new iPhone 15 and 15 Pro. So let's unbox them live together and see what we got. Right now, you might see I'm using my Leatherman Wave, which, by the way, is the only official Leatherman of computer geeks, right? Got all the screwdrivers and stuff. All right, let's take a look and see which iPhone I'm opening first. So I only got the two iPhones. I got the iPhone 15 in a light blue color for my wife, and an iPhone 15 Pro for me. And on that one, I got the natural titanium look because it's the first phone that's in titanium, right? So you got to get that look. Ooh, this one's the titanium one. I'm going to set that one aside. Let's do the powder blue iPhone 15 first. Okay, so while I'm doing this update here, I'm also running an update on my very old iPhone 12. Ugh, I can't believe I was using such an old phone. Anyway, I'm getting the updates on that right now, so that way my phone will be ready to transfer over as soon as I'm done unboxing. Okay, here we go. So the funny thing is I ordered both of these at the same time, both through my provider, and they were shipped completely separately. The Pro and the 15 non-Pro, even though both ordered at the same time from the same provider, came like completely independent of each other. One from FedEx and one from UPS, which is weird. And there, oof, that's a lot of glare. There is the box for the iPhone 15. It's pretty, it looks good. I do love that Apple makes it really easy to pull these off. No tools needed for this one. It's a very satisfying sound. Very slim box too. Usually these things are much more thick, but that's because they used to come with cable, accessories, power bricks, headphones. They stopped all that. Okay, and I'm going to dim the brightness. I probably should have done this before I went live, but here we are. All right, let's dim that down a little bit more so it doesn't blow out everything. Oh, that's a little better. You can see the box a little better once the focus comes back in shape. That's a little better. Okay. There it is. The 15 in blue. This is the cable that comes with it. I'm just going to turn this light off altogether because I think I've got enough ambient light, and that is just killing it. There it is, the ribbon or the USB-C to USB-C cable. Can you believe it? They finally did USB-C to USB-C. Thank you, EU, for making this happen. Thank you. All right, so that is the USB-C cable with a nice like braided cable. I really like that. And you get the square box thing. Got to have the Apple logo sticker. And here's the iPhone inside of its protective wrapping. And I love this moment. Oh, that just feels so right, doesn't it? Nice, clean phone. So it's got a really nice edge-to-edge style. And they did talk about this in the I heard other bloggers and whatnot talking about how it has a nice rounded edge more instead of that like chamfered corner. And it does feel really nice in the hand. And it feels pretty light considering. It doesn't feel too heavy or too bulky. The iPhone 15 non-Pro kept the switch for mute. The new one, the Pro that I'll be unboxing in a second, will have that gone and replaced with a button. Got a really nice glass looking texture here, the unipiece thing. I don't know what they're calling it, the solid glass all the way back. It's much more white on the back. And actually my friend Justin, who ordered the 15 Pro Max, was going to join me, but he had to go do a tire thing. I don't know. His aunt made him. Anyway, so His is a little bigger, and unfortunately, you don't get to see that one. But he was telling me that this was going to be pretty white, and I got to say, it is pretty white for blue. The sides, however, the blue does pop a lot more on the sides here. Okay, not bad. Let's hold down the power button for a second and see that gorgeous Apple logo. Ta-da! There it is. Okay, while that's booting up, I'm going to set this aside right here. And let's move on to the Pro. It actually feels heavier than the other one did for some reason. It's supposed to be lighter, being that it is a titanium metal, which this construction is supposed to be lighter. We'll see. That same amazing feeling of pulling the strip off in the back. Ah, that feels so good. Come on, one more. Ah, yeah. Okay. And boop. Put that box aside. And there it is. Now the back plate, of course, is not titanium. It's sort of a glass composite material. It's the sides here that are titanium. You know, I was really on the fence when I placed this order as to whether or not I was going to get black like I always do, or if I was going to get this new titanium finish, or maybe even, the bluish color, which I really liked the bluish. But I feel like I made the right choice. This feels really nice. It's got that triple camera cluster that we've become used to for a while now. Yeah. It's different because you can tell the back case, or the back of it here, has a different feel for the camera bump. It's significantly noticeably different, and it's got this single piece here, like I'd mentioned, so that's really cool. Feels good in the hand. Let's see if it's different in weight. Uh, it might actually weigh different, but in the hand, this is the old iPhone 15 non-Pro with the aluminum material on the side. They said it's going to be a little heavier, and maybe it is, but it's negligibly different in weight. And gotta love that clean, brand new display. You can see the camera in the reflection there. There's the Apple logo. Oh, that's so nice. It looks pretty. Looks like a beautiful, gorgeous display. This one is still booting up. Let's go back to my 15 non-Pro. We've got that edge to edge, much further on the edge, bezel-wise than what we saw on the older iPhone. I'm like I said, I'm opening up a 12 here. I just unlocked my iPhone 12, so it's not the best comparison from generation to generation. The screen size, about the same, but you get a little more screen real estate thanks to the island versus the big notch that they had in the 12 era. But it looks pretty. It looks nice. Yeah, I'm liking it. Now my Pro has just finished booting up, and that also looks quite gorgeous. Doesn't that look nice? The screen size, about the same, but with that island. I'm looking forward to transferring all my files over. And most importantly, I am so looking forward to getting rid of all of my lightning cables and going to USB-C. I already went online and got a whole bunch of cables and stuff for my wife and me because both of us are upgrading our phones. So there you have it, the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15. This one is the natural titanium, beautiful look. And this one is the blue, which on the back is pretty white, even though my lights are kind of washing out the color on the camera a little bit. And then the side, you can kind of see that it's got a little bit of blueness there, but I prefer that titanium. That's a beautiful phone. All right. Well, this has been a live unboxing of the iPhone 15 and 15 Pro on launch day. Very exciting. And you saw it here first on jaredbodine.com, the tech you need to know.